All right, it is time for another battery comparison between the Nothing Phone 1, Pixel 6a, Galaxy S22, iPhone 13, and the Google Pixel 6. Now, all the apps are cleared out in the background between all these. They're all charged up to 100%, and they all have 100% battery health, and they all have the apps cleared out as well. So, basically, how it's going to go, I'm going to go and leave them on for a little bit of time. I forgot to set a timer, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up right now. I can't believe I just forgot to do that, but it's only been about like 1 minute. So we will go ahead and leave this little timer at the bottom right here. I could put it to the side, but it seems like this is probably the better place I could throw it at. So again, we're probably going to add a minute to this timer right here, but let's go and see what happens in the next, couple hours. All right, so it's been about an hour. Actually, it's been 58 minutes, but if you remember, I started a little later. The Nothing Phone 1 is at 94%. The Pixel 6a is at 93%. The Galaxy S22 is at 91%. The iPhone 13 is at 95%. And the Google Pixel 6 at the end is at 95%. So right now the iPhone, actually this one just changed up a little bit. So now we're kind of getting into, they're almost around the same thing. The Galaxy S22 is at the worst one, which is very interesting. I'll go ahead and for the time being, I guess I'll load up like something like Temple Run 2. So I'll go ahead and get them all started. This is a very basic game. I'll go ahead and get them on their main panel and then play the game. And then from there, hopefully there'll be some bigger changes, but let's go and see what happens. All right, so we are at the 2-hour, 1-minute mark, and all of them were playing basically Temple Run for the time being. I'm going to close out of them as much as quickly as possible on all of them at the same time, so we're not really running out of battery life in either one. The Nothing Phone 1 is at 82%, 6A is at 84%, S22 is at 77%, iPhone 13 is at 82%, and the Pixel 6 is at 85%. So all of them are varying different capacities. I'm going to go ahead and throw all of them on YouTube right now, and we're just going to play a countdown video, and we'll just see where they go from there. All right, we are about 3 hours and 10 minutes in, and the Nothing Phone 1 is at 69%. The Pixel 6a is at 70%. The Galaxy S22 is at 64%. The iPhone 13 is at 65%, and the Pixel 6 is at 73%. So I will probably let them go on for maybe like another few hours and check back in. It's looking like we don't really need to check in every single hour. I mean, there's a lot of differences going on. It looks to me that the Galaxy S22 is probably the lowest, followed by the iPhone 13, followed by the Nothing Phone 1, and the Pixel 6a and the 6 are actually doing pretty decent. So we'll check back in a couple more hours. All right, we are a few hours past, and we are at 5 hours and 13 minutes. The Samsung or the Nothing Phone 1 is at 45%, the Pixel 6a is at 46%, the Galaxy S22 is at 41%, the iPhone 13 is at 32%, and then at the end right there, the Pixel 6 is at 51%. So definitely out of all these, the Nothing Phone 1 isn't the highest, but it's not the lowest. The iPhone 13 is actually the lowest, followed by the Galaxy S22, and then the Pixel 6a, then the Nothing Phone 1, the Pixel 6a, and the Pixel 6. So I guess we'll give it just a few more hours and kind of see what goes on. I'm pretty sure the iPhone 13 will die first, then the S22. It's going to be very close between the Pixel 6 and the 6a, and the Nothing Phone 1 is probably going to come in right behind the Pixel 6. So I guess we'll see in a couple hours. So it's been over another hour at 6 hours and almost 7 hours in. So let's go and take a look. The Nothing Phone 1 is at 24%. The Pixel 6a is at 25%. The Samsung Galaxy S22 is at 20%. The iPhone 13 is now at 7%. And the Pixel 6 is now at 31%. So right now the Pixel 6 is still number 1, followed by the Pixel 6a. Sorry, the Nothing Phone. Yeah, the Pixel 6a, followed by the Nothing Phone 1, followed by the Galaxy S22 and the iPhone 13. So, very interesting stuff. I'm assuming the iPhone 13 is about to die. The S22 I thought was going to die first, but it actually ended up lasting for quite a bit of time. I'm assuming we're probably going to get to a point where the Nothing Phone 1 and the Pixel 6 are probably, and the Pixel 6a are going to be neck and neck to one another, but I'm pretty sure the Pixel 6 is going to pull it out. All right, everyone, 8 hours, 15 minutes in, we are in the final stretch, and I'm kind of done with this comparison. So at the 8-hour and 15-minute mark, the iPhone 13 was dead in a few hours. I think around that, about an hour after I checked in, it was pretty much dead. With the Nothing Phone 1, we are at around 8%. The Pixel 6a, we are at 9%. The Galaxy S22, we are at 5%. And with the Pixel 6, we are at 16%. So definitely when it comes down to all these devices, the Pixel 6, in my opinion, from what you can see, from being on max brightness, playing this video for a few hours, all this other stuff, the Pixel 6 definitely has the better battery life, which is amazing. Followed by the Google Pixel 6a. The 6a and the Nothing Phone 1 have very similar battery life. So that is kind of what I'm getting at. The Pixel 6a, for what it is, for the price tag and availability, it's actually a really good priced phone. The Nothing Phone 1 at its price tag too is pretty good if you can get it for a cheap price. Surprisingly, the Galaxy S22 did better than the iPhone 13. The iPhone 13 was on a beta version of software, so keep that in mind. But that phone software was actually getting better within iOS 16, which is very interesting. Between all these, though, definitely the Pixel 6 is superior. The Nothing Phone 1 came in second and third to last place, so it wasn't bad. But definitely this Pixel 6a and the Pixel 6 are still better, in my opinion, from what you can see. So that kind of covers it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.